Hello scholars, here we are with our video 3 of chapter 6 Habitat and Adaptations. As discussed in starting, we are going to learn about two more habitats in this video. In second video, we have learned about the desert habitat. Okay, and in this video, we are going to learn about the grasslands and rainforests. So let's start. Grasslands. Here are the beautiful pictures of some animals who live in the grasslands. Scholars, grasslands are, you can see here, the pictures of bisons, lions and hyenas, and just see their surrounding. They are there on the ground which is full of the grasses. Okay, and hence the name is the grass. So what are the grasslands? Grasslands are the flat and open lands, and these lands are covered with tall grasses. These grasses are as tall as you and even more than your height. Yes, these grasses may be from 6 feet to the 12 feet high. Yes. In grasslands, there is more rain than a desert but less than rainforest. Hence, the big trees cannot be seen. Hardly you can see one or two trees on the land. This habitat is the home for big animals as well as for the grazing animals. In big animals, we may see the elephants, giraffe, rhinos, zebras, lions, hyenas. Okay, it is the home for all these big animals. And what about the grazing animals which eat grass are called as the grazing animals, and the grazing animals of grasslands are deer and gazelles. Here are their pictures. Here you can see deer and gazelles. They are grazing. Okay, they are eating grass, so they are called as the grazing animals. So scholars, let's talk about the camouflage. Now what is the camouflage and why it is there? Camouflage, it is used by animals for their protection. Now what is the definition of camouflage? Camouflage means the body colors and patterns of animals which make them to mix or to blend with their surrounding, and this is called as the camouflage. So because of this camouflage, because of their body color and pattern which matches with the surrounding, it becomes difficult to identify these animals. Here are the examples. Tiger and lion, they kill deer and zebras. Okay, so deer and zebras, baby elephant are the food of these predators. Fine. So the tiger and lion camouflage so that they can hide from their prey and they can attack their prey and they can kill them. Similarly, the animals even use these camouflage so that they can protect themselves from the enemies or from their predators. And what is the example? Butterflies. Yes, butterflies use their camouflage so that they can hide from their enemies like birds, snakes and lizards. So scholars, here you can see camouflage. It is useful for both the types of animals. It is useful for the predators as well, those who are killing other animals for food, as well as it is useful for the prey animals who are eaten by the predators. Now, let's see in the next slide example of it. You can see in these three pictures the photos of the different animals. Now the first picture is of the tiger and the second is of lion. Now scholars, if you observe them very carefully, you can see that their body color, it is just like the grasses in which they are present. It is the brown, and it becomes difficult to identify easily these predators in the grasses. Fine. And in the third picture, you can see that tiger has attacked the deer. So, camouflage, it is used by these animals for their protection as well and to get their food as well. zebras, yes, and the python and the butterflies. Just observe their background. Yes, here python we can see the color is brown like the dried leaves. Here the butterfly color is green. But what about the zebras? The zebras, they prefer to move in a group. Yes, and they are having the black stripes on their white body. Now, when they are together, the wavy lines of these zebras blend in with the wavy lines of tall grass around. No matter what the color of grass, but they can they cannot be easily detected by their enemies like lion. Okay, so this stripe pattern of the zebras, it is the camouflage when they are in a group. Now the next habitat, it is the rainforest, and here it's a picture. Yes, a rainforest. Scholars, we have seen that in the grassland, okay, there is a rain more than desert but less than the forest to grow. But here in the rainforest, it rains heavily. So these are the regions which get a lot of rain all the time. Yes, it almost every day it rains in the rainforest, and hence the name is rainforest. And because of this rain, there is a thick vegetation of tall trees which grow very close together and they form a thick canopy. What is the canopy? The upper layer of the trees. So they grow very tall and they are close to each other, fine, and because of this cover of trees they do not allow sunlight to penetrate to fall on the ground, so they are that much of close. And because of this reason the floor of rainforests are usually clear of plants. So what is the reason for the floor of rainforest? As they are clear of plants, yes, a thick cover of trees do not allow sunlight to penetrate. See in the picture, this is the canopy. You can see that it's very difficult to sunlight to reach to the ground, and it's not sunlight even for raindrops as well. It is very difficult to reach the ground, and it may almost take 5 minutes to 10 minutes for raindrops to reach the ground. They are so much densely close. So here in the first picture you can see the canopy, and here you can see the clear floor of the rainforest. Now let's talk about the animals which live in the rainforest. Here is the red-eyed frog. Next is the beautiful macaws. Next is the python. Here it is the beautiful and colorful butterfly. And here monkeys. So as they are getting plenty of rain, plenty of food, okay, there is a large variety of animals and plants found in the rainforest. Yes. Gorillas, and here sloth. You can see the sloth which are hanging upside down the tree. Yes, and scholar, the sloth, they are called as the world's laziest animal. Why? Because they move very, very slow. Yes, but they are very good swimmers. They cannot move very fast on the ground. Yes, but they are good swimmers. And most of the time, you will find them hanging upside down the tree. So that's it for today's video. Now after watching the video, what you are going to do? You are going to read page number 61 and 62 from the book, from your Oxford book. Then you are going to write the new words in notebook from the PDF file sent by the school. As well you will write words to know from page number 66. So scholars, after watching the video, don't forget to do your homework. Okay scholars, so bye bye and take care.